disgusting pool of vagina in his girlfriend. It's called a funk burger. You heard of fur burger? This is a funk burger.
Of course. And
so wouldn't that be a funk taco?
Stop ruining foods!
And look, Brandon is also an important part of this stream because of the fact that a lot of my followers actually like him in his comedy. So I will never get rid of him.
I'm not sure.
Can we get the apple for a minute?
Yeah. Let's eat some.
Actually, saving Justin's time.
Justin, you want to continue?
Oh, I finished my piece. I thought Brandon had something to add.
I do, actually. All throughout high school, when I had graphic arts, you have to learn that shit on the Mac, which is ridiculous. Alright, I don't like Macs for a couple reasons. Here's the first fucking reason. You see? Well, you can't see that if you can't bring it up.
Great visual.
Very great visual.
See that? That's a mouse. What's that have? It's got one button, two button, scroll bar.
What is this, 1997?
Just seriously, come on now.
Fuck you, buddy.
Justin, stop dropping your webcam.
I'm sorry, I have it propped on the top of my laptop to have a primary angle instead of a downward angle in my face.
I see.
Anyway, yeah, so that's got two buttons in the scroll bar. You know what a Mac mouse has? It's got one giant-ass button and one little tiny thing smaller than Meteorologist 78's dick that you scroll, like...
I'm not sure I'd call that scrolling.
It's like rubbing a grain of sand between your fingers. That's how hard it is to scroll a Mac mouse.
This is what we'll be hearing.
Oh, look, the world's smallest violin. We don't make condoms.
Pretty much.
What happens if you want to right-click with a Mac mouse? You gotta go over to the keyboard, you gotta hold the space bar down, and you gotta click. Alright, well, first of all, I don't have a desk. My fucking keyboard's over there, my fucking mouse over here. Alright, so I gotta do this for that. I gotta justify myself if I want to right-click with a fucking Mac. And personally, my best criticism of Mac was covered in Epic Rap Battles of History between Bill Gates and Steve Jobs.
Mm-hmm.
You will never catch a virus on an Apple, but you can still afford a doctor if you bought a PC.
Very true.
Astrologist said I do have an enormously small penis. Okay, next topic.
Yes, please.
You brought it up.
Now, okay, so continuing with Apple, I'm going to go ahead and give my part of this. I used an Apple product before. It was an iPhone 4S, and it was a hand-me-down from my father. And I used it for probably about maybe a year and a half, and I kind of hated it. I really did. I couldn't have ringtones that I wanted. I had to pay for ringtones I wanted to use. The apps were just... The apps are terrible use on that thing. It really was. And, it's personal opinion. It really is. That's how it works.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, why are meteorologist messages deleted? Who did that?
Danny probably banned him.
Danny! Why did you ban him? No! Ban Danny!
Brandon...
Hey,
Danny is a mod in the channel. If he feels that something needs to be, if he feels someone needs to be banned from the channel, then fine.
I agree with Danny.
So I agree with
I don't. He disagreed with me. He was fucking getting on my level. Okay, anyway, here's my thing about iPhones, right? So it's an iPod and a phone. Okay, if I've got my iPod in, I don't want to think I have a phone. Because I don't want to talk to anyone. I'm listening to music. And I want to have an excuse for why I don't answer people's calls. Oh, I didn't answer my call. Because I don't have a fucking iPhone that I take everywhere.
Oh, shit.
I have a home phone and an iPod, okay? Woo.
Yeah, and really, the only difference between an iPod and an iPhone is a data chip. That's the only thing.
Yeah. And a SIM card.
Seriously, the only difference.
iPod won't give me testicle cancer, because where do you guys keep your phones? In your fucking pocket. You guys are worried about getting cancer having your phone next to your head. You keep it next to your balls fucking 20 hours a day.
Heyo! Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the follow, Tara B. Thank you for coming out to the first episode of the podcast. I really do appreciate it.
Have we had 6 followers in the last 30 minutes?
I think so.
I love how
something like that.
Seeing Apple products and Danny's just like got these nice like Christian 5-year-old fucking comments about him. We're just like, fuck Apple. Danny's like, Apple products are expensive. And we're just like, Apple's a piece of shit. He's like, Apple products are bad.
Well, you know, he's being the mature one. We're not so much.
Who cares?
Let me ask you a question. What does maturity mean?
Good question.
It is a very subjective definition.
Define maturity. It
I'm giving this to a challenge for the chat room.
means people who are older and have responsibilities. Everyone I know with responsibility cusses. Everyone I know who is mature cusses. Why do you think they say, warning, this podcast has mature language? We're the mature ones. Just fucking saying. I can say fuck, shit, ass, bitch, dick, cock all I want. Why? Because I'm mature.
Alright, so now that there's a challenge for the chat room. I'm gonna read them slowly, but there's your challenge. Answer Brandon's question. What is maturity? Or
What does maturity mean? I challenge you. What does maturity mean?
Everybody. I would like to see everybody make a comment on it. I will be reading them, but I will not actually be saying them out loud. I would love to see what your opinions are on that little subject there. So, even lurkers, I'd like to hear what you say too. I do appreciate lurkers being here as well.
I can't take it seriously when you say lurkers, because they're the main enemy in one of my favorite games.
Oh, well, I mean,
Pick the best definition and read it to me, because I don't have the Twitch feed open once we get a few responses.
I'll say a few responses. I probably will, but I don't want to say like every single one of them, you know. So
I'm waiting for somebody to make a correlation between puberty and maturity, and I'll laugh.
I'm waiting for that too.
Dave the game says, I could be more aggressive, Brandon. Oh, dude, that's hot.
Well.
Oh, the can of cookies.
Nope.
Being as silly as always. He just says maturity means pineapple.
Silly.
Pineapple.
I can't say silly. I have to say silly, like with the T and H.
Is it because a pineapple has the most erections in a small surface area?
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
And now, the podcast's What the Fuck moment, brought to you by Brandon.
What the fuck are you talking about? Pineapples and boners.
Have you ever seen a pineapple?
It's just like a really bad Pearl Jam album. What the fuck?
Wow. I don't know. I was going more for Red Hot Chili Peppers just because it's produce related.
Give it away now. Really? Those are the lyrics you wrote for that song?
Give it away, pineapple.
You know that Chili Pepper song, the one where he's like, give it away now? He was actually talking about the album. Give it away, because no one's gonna buy this shit. Give it away now.
Damn.
Give it away. Just throwing the albums because no one bought them.
Oh, I'm sure they did that with Stadium Arcadium.
Hang on, ask the ladies what pineapple juice does for you. You know, that's funny that you say that because pineapple is the only fruit that we have that will try to eat you back. You ever eat too much pineapple and notice your tongue burns? It's because it's trying to digest you.
Oh, God, really?
That's a fun fact of the day. So if you rub pineapple juice on any part of your body, the acid will try to eat you. It'll fail, but it'll try.
Okay, so another comment from X-Gunners says maturity is having no fun at all equals no booze, no drugs, no guns, acting cool, no porn. I don't know if that's legit enough or not, but yeah.
No, that's called being Garrett.
Oh yeah, that is.
That's called stupid. That's called sucking ass and having no life.
Let's bring in Garrett.
I don't do drugs. Why don't you do drugs? Because I'm hating life. You're a faggot. Get away. If you can get high, you're the biggest lightweight in the world.
Alright, so one of our new followers, Ryan, has this to say. Means you don't act like a little ass boy, and you have fucking respect.
I like that emphasis on choice of wording. Bravo. Bravo.
I give respect where respect is due. I don't just respect. Like, everyone's like, you should be respectful. What if it's Hitler? What if Hitler walks up to me and kicks my dog? Am I going to be respectful? No.
Yeah. So, all right, to another one. Danny the Gamer has this to say about maturity. Is having fun, but being responsible while doing it.
I've never hit someone drunk. I've fallen down the stairs plenty of times.
I really need to combine those two responses to form a Miller Lite advertisement.
Drink
Bud Light
responsibly.
presents Real Men of Genius.
They should bring that back.
I know. I bring everything back.
How about they just take all the Bud Light on the plate and just bury it?
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
You just have a landfill full of Bud Light. Fuck Bud Light.
In other news, a salamander somehow got in my house.
Oh, lovely.
What?
You know those little blue-tailed salamanders? Oh,
So-
and I'm sorry, down where you are, they call those Mexicans.
Hang on, double baconator. By the way, this dude's using it as double baconator. So first of all,
Speaking of advertisements,
says Brandon woke up my kids. I'm following.
Yahoo!
There it is. There's the follow. Thank you for the follow. Ayo, double baconator. Welcome
Somebody
to the
explain
first
to me
ep-
what
Thank
what-
you
what-
for coming to the first episode of the podcast. I really do appreciate it.
what does waking up with kids have to do with a follow? That sounds slightly contradictory.
I know, right?
Irresponsible. Like, hey kids, listen to this maniac.
There it is, right there on the screen. Just
I'm
watch
waiting
it.
for the next follower to say, Brandon just turned on my wife. I'm following.
Yahoo!
Oh, ayo! Welcome to the stream and thanks for the follow, Night Eye.
So,
Thank you.
Alright, is your wife turned on?
Thank you for coming out to the first episode of the podcast. I really do appreciate it.
Damn. 8. We are at 8, fuckers.
Wow, that's awesome, guys. Thank you very much for coming out to the very first episode of the podcast. I was not expecting this at all, but very
today's
Thank you.
podcast.
Well, Jeff brought sexy back. I brought viewers back.
I'm bringing sexy back. Yep. Justin. Woo.
I don't have any booze. I got nothing to bring right now.
If you want blues, just play country backwards. You'll get everything back.
Just do a little dance, make a little love, and get down tonight.
Get down tonight. Oh.
Did you really just go there?
Yeah, he did.
Where's my crossbow? I cannot believe you just did that.
What's up?
Oh my God! Why are you doing that? No, don't do that. Put your webcam back where it needs to be.
Cannibal Corpse just released a new album.
And my
I listened to the whole thing last night. There's a line in a song called "Fire Up the." The line in the song goes, "Fire up the chainsaw, cut their fucking heads off." And I'm just like, how did they know?
How did they know about you? Like, That's
sounds
very
like a-
good. That's very good. That's very funny.
Yahoo!
Hang on,
Hello! Welcome to the stream, and thank you
Don't give me
for the
a
follow, Warmaster1690. Thank you for coming out to the very first episode of the
Did
podcast. I
somebody
really do
just follow
appreciate it.
Master?
After we were just talking about a chainsaw and cutting people's heads off, this is getting really appropriate.
It really is.
What?
It really
Outstanding.
is. Really
Promoting hate in all corners of the world through this podcast.
is. And,
Embrace your hate, and you can never
I'm
escape.
saying this to both you guys. If I say "Ayo," be quiet for a second because it's a follow. I'm just saying. But go ahead and continue, Brandon. What were you about to say? Sorry, I interrupted. By the way.
Fuck's Twitch name is Warmaster. That is amazing. That's like if I got on Twitch and my username was like Pussy Annihilation.
No.
Nothing will ever beat one of my one of our followers, or nothing will beat Donkey Penis. I'm sorry. That's the funniest name
I
I've seen
agree.
so far. Funniest name.
Yeah, the worst name I've seen is Noob Shadow.
Hey!
Fuck you!
Man, it took a while to bring that one out.
Hang on, X-Gunner says, well, yeah, it must be like your wife's orgasm. X-Gunner says, what does blood taste like, Brandon? It actually tastes a lot like iron.
Was that a burn on me followed by an over-obvious reply?
Yes.
Oh, good lord.
Man, those glasses really don't help your humor.
They probably don't. They probably
I'm not
don't.
wearing
So,
my humor.
so you know, Brandon, ever since you got those shades, I've been